Hello everyone, welcome to this video. This is Don Maarko and I'm back again. So now it's my first day in Suwon. The problem is I was supposed to be here early in the morning, but I have been lost on the public transport system for ages. I was cursing myself. I was thinking I should have just got a taxi like they suggested. I would have been here hours and hours ago if I got a taxi. But here I am in Suwon, and I was going to go to the fortress, but my leg is killing us with all the steps on the system because I hurt the ligaments before I come here cycling. So my leg's killing us, done my leg in, and I got a warning message about a heat wave, but I'm feeling the heat today like it's hotter than yesterday. So I've come to this place where I got off the train. It's called Starfield Library, and it's a popular attraction here in Seoul and Suwon. Basically they designed the layout of the books. It looks really nice, so I'll just give you a quick look at this and then I'm going to get some scran or something. I've got a hotel booked here for one night, so I'm gonna have a shower in my hotel before I go to the game, and then tomorrow morning before I leave I'll get up and I'm gonna go and see that fortress because that's the main attraction here. I feel like I shouldn't miss it. Plus I'm rebooked checking in to my hotel that I was in the other day, and this I can't check in till 3 o'clock anyway, so I may as well just stay in Suwon and check out the fortress and keep out the heat today because my skin is ruined, man. It's absolutely killing us, my skin. So let's show you this library. So this is the library that everyone comes to have a look at. I don't know how you'd find a book here but at the same time it does look very nice, the layout and that. Other than how nicely they designed it, I don't think anyone comes here for any other reason. But this library is a popular thing to come and see, so here I am seeing the library. I just sat down to have something to eat before I find my hotel in Suwon. And I'm faffing about with this machine on the table. You've got to click the buttons to find the English. I'll give you a look now. So this is what I found, what I'm going to order. This looks like a set. What's that say? No clue, right? No clue at all. Oh, I think I cancelled it. Read here again. What's this button? No, they're chips. This looks like a set, I think. It just says classic set there, but I don't know. What's that? What am I doing? A perfect combo of jambon. What is jambon? So we'll go back and we'll find the jambon. Oh, it's the one I wanted anyway. So there we go. I found the jambon. There's the combo. So I think this one looks like add. There we go. It's loading. Have I added? Oh, I didn't pick a drink, did it? Plus a drink, man. Add. Oh, have I messed that up? I think I've messed that up. I pressed the button so many times, so now I'm gonna have to go and speak to the girl and tell her I only want one. I'm glad I went and asked her because I didn't actually order anything. And after I eat, I'm gonna have to take a taxi to my hotel and a taxi to the stadium. Usually I wouldn't be so fussed about taking a taxi, but Newcastle say we've got to collect the tickets there. Look at my face with the sun as well, man. My face is like battered in with the sun. It looks awful. So I know I usually would just go on public transport, but what's that? Mouth's all dry. I would usually go on public transport, but because I've just been so lost today, man. I cannot afford to get lost, because if I get lost for hours again and I don't pick up the ticket, I won't get in the game, and that'll be a disaster. Anyway, that's the crack. That's the current crack. Seen loads of Korean fans with local tops on, and all they've got Jeju tops on over there. I get the feeling, because it's a mixed Korean team, all these people walking around with Korean football tops on, they'll be on the other side. That's what I think, because I haven't seen Koreans walking around with football tops on since I got here, so I reckon they'll just be all wearing their own team shirt in the game, supporting their own players. It's a bit odd. let's be honest, but that's what they want to do. One thing about this little place I came into, it's just sandwiches and chips, right? But I saw it's full of locals, it's absolutely full. And I'm in such a hurry with being lost for hours, I just need to grab something before the game, really. Alright, after much confusion due to the language barrier, I have got my food now. Chips and a sarnie. Everyone else is eating chips and sarnies here. I was supposed to know how to use this. Obviously, I failed. So that is the sarnie there. It looks like a ham and cheese, basically. Let's see if it is. It is just ham and cheese, but it's nice cheese. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this because of the confusion, I've wasted even more time. So I'm definitely gonna have to get taxis now, which I didn't want to have to do. Right, this is my second day in Suwon. I am gonna have a look around a couple of places before I decide to head back to Seoul. Just gonna check it out, like. So I'm on this street. I think this might be called Rodeo Street or some shite. Anyway, have a look at this, where I am now. We're gonna have a walk around here. We're gonna go to the fortress, and then we are gonna go back to Seoul this evening. I was supposed to be back in Seoul this morning. That was the plan, but the plan got messed up because I got really lost yesterday getting here. It's kind of messed up a little bit, but at the same time, I can't check in anyway. So I would be lugging my bag around, lug my bag to Seoul, and then figure out what to do. So even though I've kind of messed up my plan, I think it's probably worked out for the best, to be honest with you. If I had to rush back to Seoul, I don't think I would do anything in Seoul either. Not now. So let's just do it. Let's just look around here. So this is this main street by the station in Suwon. Shops and that. This is called Rodeo Street, I believe. Let me double check on my map. Don't know if I am or I'm not. It's quiet here, like. I think the main reason people come here is just for the fortress. I'm just gonna get a taxi to the fortress. Gonna find somewhere to have a quick coffee and a little breakfast. Then I'm gonna get a taxi up to the fortress. It's just mostly shopping down here. People are mostly shopping or buying drinks. Where I stayed is basically next to Suwon Station, which is over there, look. And here's the entrance to the station, and there's just shops all around, like. Right, I have come to a place called Tom's Coffee. I'm gonna get a quick drink here. It's by the bus station. I just saw it when I was looking for the bus. I was looking where to get the bus. I found the bus station. I didn't find the exact bus number, but I'm gonna attempt to take the bus to the fortress, or I may just get a taxi. I'll see how long the bus takes. Try and look up how long the bus takes while I'm here, and if the bus takes too long, because I've been getting lost everywhere, so I'm wasting way too much time. So I might just get a taxi. So next time you see us, I'll be up at the fortress. I'm attempting to take the bus to the Hwaseong Fortress. This is either going to end well or in a disaster. The road's bumpy as shit. I survived the bus. There's no English, there's just a tiny bit of English, say the station name. I survived the bus, it's boiling, I'm here, let's get over there. I've just arrived at the Hwaseong Fortress. I got off the bus and I'm gonna try and see what I can see, because I damaged my legs cycling. The doctor says I damaged the ligaments cycling, and the right leg has healed a lot, but the left leg is still awful. If I'm walking on the flat, it's fine, but if I go up and down the stairs, the left leg feels like it's gonna fall apart. So I'll have to take it easy and be careful. But I just thought to myself, this is the main thing here, and it looks class on the pictures, so I wanted to come and have a look at it. So I'm gonna give it a try. I might not be able to see as much as I originally planned to because of my left leg just being agony on stairs, but I'm going to do the best I can. So let's have a look around. So if you see what I mean, it's all big steps and that. I'm just going to give it a proper good bash, a right good go, and just man through. And like a gate here with a big mural on the top, look. A mural there. Big doors as well, look at the size of them doors. You would have had to bash your way through them in the past. In history would be a nightmare. I want to have a look up here. Usually I would, but I'm gonna, if I come back this way and my legs are right, I'll give it a look. What I'm thinking is, don't damage your leg more on the first one so that you can't see anything else. That's what I'm thinking about that. Pity I'd done my legs in before I come, like, because I was really looking forward to coming to check out this fort. It looks like I have found an easier way to get in to the place I wanted to go into. I'll show you. So that is where I wanted to go and have a look inside, and those are the stairs I was originally going to walk up if my legs weren't knackered, and then I crossed the road to have a look on this side. And check that out, these look a bit easier, more manageable. Just have to try and play smart like that all day so I can get a look in there now. Happy days. Look at this. This place is absolutely amazing, man. Watch out. Here we go. Now we can hear like big camera there, looking at me, looking at you. I have been contemplating trying to get up there. You see the other side? But I think because it hurt me left leg so much just getting to this point, I think I am just going to follow this wall here. There is a few things like this, look. Here is another little fortification on the wall. Look at that. So I'm just walking around the wall. It's pretty cool actually. It's basically like a city wall walk, goes all the way around, but I've chose the route that looks a bit flatter because the other side went up the hill. I think if I go this way I can get down, and like the city, the part of this city is inside the wall. It's cool. It's not like Dubrovnik. When I went to Dubrovnik, that was crammed in the city, but you can still see the same concept here as other cities that are inside a wall. It's still preserved very well here. So there you go, look, I'm on this wall, and then if I pan the camera around, you can see the little city is inside the wall. So back in the day, that would have been like the guarded part of the city, and the plebs, the peasants, would be over there, and then the rich folk would live there, wouldn't they? We're coming up to another fortification. I thought you could go inside, but it's locked up, look. It's locked up. We're coming up to another fortification we can get in. This one doesn't look like just a little bunker. This one looks like it would have been more. This is more like somewhere maybe people would be living inside instead of just a guardhouse. I've walked all the way around the top of the wall, look. Inside these little buildings, there is nothing really inside. Just showing you what the structure would be like back in the day, I guess. Upstairs is closed, probably unsafe. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to stop here because I just had a look out this door here, and as you go further around, it starts to go up again, and my legs are killing us already off the steps. My left leg is knocked, man. So I don't really want to push it. I'm having a moment where I'm thinking, God, I really want to see more, but the steps, I'll show you what I mean. The steps are doing my leg in. There's no railing either. These steps are absolutely killing me leg. Oh, there's a place over there, looks mint as well. Oh, I'm gonna push on. I wonder if that is just the same as this. Is there not, an easier way around? Oh, we'll just crack on. I'm gonna hobble down the stairs somehow. After all that, if I get up there and that place isn't good, I'll be devastated. So I can kick on for a bit now. I'm just taking it relatively slowly. This part is relatively flat, but I can see a steep bit up there which doesn't fill me with a lot of joy, I must say. Oh, there's a cannon up there, look. There's massive steps everywhere. There's a cannon in there. I'm gonna save me legs. The roofs of the houses here are quite interesting. I think it's just more of the same around. There's a building down there. That's the one I can see that I saw from further back. I want to have a look at that. So this is another. Have the bows and arrows, wouldn't they? This one's also locked up. Can't go in. I'm gonna walk around. There's some building here I wanted to check. But behind us, I went past some steps that have a railing, like a bar. If they have a railing to go down here, I'm going to go down here because it just seems like it's a massive walk around the wall. A good exercise, even with a gammy leg. Gammy leg means bad leg, by the way. I'm enjoying it, but I feel like I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I didn't have my silly cycling injury. Maybe in the future when I'm healed, if I ever come back to Korea, I can make a stop here and do the whole walk, come back and do it, because this is one of the things I was looking forward to the most. Alright, so the building I saw, it's just the same as all the others, so I get the feeling all the way around it's just like the same all the way. It's cool as, it's dead good. This has been Hwaseong Fortress. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I think this is like a different suburb of Suwon maybe, or a different city, but I'm not fully sure. I think this might just be a suburb of Suwon, and I've enjoyed it. It's less busy than Seoul. There's not many people here. It's peaceful on the wall, walking around. There's a bit of peace, a bit of time to yourself, so yeah, wish I could have done more, but I've did what I can. I hope what I've showed you is alright, so I'll see you in a bit. I just got to this temporary palace in Suwon, and I read the sign. It basically says a temporary palace is a place used by the king when they're not in their main palace. So this would have been used by the king back in the day. It cost 2,000 won to get inside. I have my ticket here. I don't think 2,000 won is a lot of money. I didn't work it out. It's just, I know it's not a lot of money. And check it out now, because it looks very interesting from outside, and it's not very busy, so there's loads of space. I'm inside the first courtyard when you come into this temporary palace. I'm just going to give you a quick look at it because the sun is absolutely blasting. But this temporary courtyard here is quite nice with the trees and things. They have the pattern from Korea's flag all over this palace. I'm sure it's called the Taeguk or something. I don't know how you say it, but I think it's spelled Taeguk. I think. I'm not 100% certain without looking it up. But that is definitely the symbol of Korea's flag, I'm sure. Also, without looking it up. So this looks pretty identical to the first part I come into. All open space areas. Obviously, each area would be used for something different, wouldn't it? Every single section feels identical. It all feels a bit samey. So I'm literally just going to have a walk around and then take some pictures, some video, and get out of here, because it's like a heat trap. There's no shade at all, there's just boiling. Alright, the gate looks nice, doesn't it? Nice little doorway. On the sign it says this is a recreation of the king paying respects to his mother. Even if you're a king, you love your mother. So my guess is the one not bowing might be the king, because the other guy is bowing, look. So each courtyard actually really does just look the same. It says this is an audience hall. So if you had an audience with the king, you would come here and you'd probably be sat there on his little cushion. I think the wall I was on earlier today, I think it actually goes all the way around here, because you can walk the whole lot. I'll show you. I don't know if you can make it out in the trees, but if you look in the trees, there's a wall going around. I'm sure it could quite possibly be the same one. So look behind the building in front of us. There's a wall there. I'm not 100% sure without really checking into it, but I believe that could be the same wall. This section around the back looks a little bit different. They've got little like statues in to show you what was going down. This is a eunuch apparently. I heard in the past in Asia, if you worked in these kind of places and you were just one of the peasants, they would make you a eunuch like. See if you can look through this door. It's open in there. Can't see now in there on the camera, but it's cooking. Like a cooking area, different living quarters and that. There's another big building down there. I'm going to check that out and then I'm going to wrap it up here, like, because I feel like I'm looking at the same building. It's like deja vu, because I'll just whap the camera on as I'm walking around and you can see the way they made it. Each place looks the same. So through here, that looks like Chinese, that, doesn't it? Aye, just the same really. Much of a muchness. Right, I'm going to call it. This is the end of my video for my trip to Suwon. Basically this video has been mashed together over 2 days. So there was a few hours before the match. I was supposed to be here a lot earlier, but I didn't manage to get here a lot earlier. I got lost. And then it's like a half day, the day after the match, before I go back to Seoul. So I am going to leave. I'm finishing in this temporary palace. I hope you enjoy this video of Suwon, and I will see you back in Seoul. See you later.